It's Monday, where people have emails piling up, deadlines are closing in, but today the only pressure is a 5-footer to save par.
Got it.
Welcome to the weekly escape, a moment in time where the only thing that really matters is the next shot.
Oh my goodness, that could be unbelievable.
Some swings are perfect, most aren't.
I've thinned it.
Kinda like life.
New course today, guys. Wetherby Golf Club. Never been here before, but I mean, based off the first glance, looks amazing. 3 shots, trying to break 75. It's a par 73, which is unusual, with 6 par 5s, so that's the other plan. No 3 putts and be under par on the par 5s. What do you reckon? Well, I've hit it well, but it's heading towards some left-hand bunkies. Nice little bit of luck early for me. I've jumped the bunker. I've got about 175 to the flag. Really don't know how receptive the greens are, so I'm hitting a 7-iron, which is like a 165 shot. And on the green's good on this par 5. Wow, that's good. Oh my goodness. Get down, maybe? No, don't get down. Oh, maybe do get down. I think it's just rolled off the back. Well, what a start this would be. Just on the fringe, so it doesn't actually count as a putt. And this for eagle. So you best believe we're studying it. Nothing about that was correct, unfortunately. However, it is a birdie chance. Oh, he's got it. Makes up for the first one. Birdie 4, 1 under. It's all downhill from here. Now, obviously, I'm all about that start. However, we've now got a 380-yard par 4 and it's into the breeze. Looks like a fairly demanding drive. And that's a snap hook. Please bounce right. Oh, thank you. And I don't often see a snap hook with the driver, so have to get that figured out quick. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but there's a greenside bunker with the flag behind it. It's about 215 to the middle. Luckily I've got the snap hooks because that's what I need here around the trees. If I get this anywhere near the green, so to give myself like a chip on would be absolutely out of this world. Right, the plan. Close stance, make sure the trail shoulder is behind, and then just try and put a nice swing on it and just hook the living daylights out of it. Oh my goodness, that could be unbelievable. All right, there's a trap on the right and I think I've just gone in it greenside. That was almost sexual. It's not the right word, but I'll take it. Right, considering what could have happened with that second shot, this has done very well. It's not an easy bunker shot. I think I have to flirt with the fringe again. But let's just give ourselves a par putt. The last thing I want to do is leave it in the bunker. Oh, and there's no sand. Nearly took out the camera. That's the last thing we needed, but how are you supposed to know? Oh, that's frustrating. Worst fears realised, guys and gals. And this isn't fun. It's going to take some serious techers to get up and down for a bogey now, and I would love that. Go. Oh, that's not bad. It just grabbed my club a tiny bit, but you're saying there's a chance. I feel like I deserve to make that, really. Tell you what, that could be big, and it's only been 2 holes. Well, as bogeys go, I suppose I'll take that. Can you watch out, please? He does not care at all. Or she? Is it a he or a she? It's a he. Paul unfortunately has cooked a few of these in the past. Okay guys, as bogeys go, I'll take that all day long. First par 3 of 5. 170 flag. I've got 7-iron. It's pretty much the same shot as I hit on the first. Just aiming towards the right edge of the green. It's just drifting left of the flag, but whoa! I'm very happy with the strike. I've gone long. Got to wonder how my 7-iron's going so far, but we'll figure that out. And if you're enjoying the content, I'm trying to showcase some of the golf courses around my area. I don't actually have a membership anymore, so see you later, Back and Gill. Sorry to see you go a little bit. If you do want to enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it doesn't cost you a penny, so thank you. Right, we have an early mitt check for the young man. This a little bit more regulation than before. So I've got wedge, just trying to bump and run it down the hill. Not envisaging a massive amount of break until the last third. Just a bit left to right. Here we go. I don't hate it. In fact, I absolutely love it. I don't want to speak too soon, but I might make par from there. I'll tap. Well, that is wonderful to see early doors. The game is looking in decent shape, albeit early days. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yep. Those of you who've watched the channel before are used to this. Circles, squares, and now a par. Right then, navigated the first 3, and now it's stroke index 1, 450 yard par 4. And the driver's not cooperated so far, and I need to try and hit a straight / fadey ball here. Here we go. Oh, that's absolutely delightful, I think. So it appears my rangefinder was telling me porkies. I've gone through the fairway. I'm now going to have to keep it under these trees. I've only got 140 to the flag, so I've got the 7-iron yet again, but I'm going to have to manufacture a low chip. That's a massive push. That bunker's looming. Yep, we're in the bunker again, hoping for more sand this time. Not ideal. Didn't go well out the bunker last time. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like, there feels like a lot of sand here. So I don't have much choice but to hope there's sand there. It looks like it. Miscalculated the line, but it came out nicely, so that's always a good sign. And the rake's nowhere near me. Par putt incoming. Not enough pace. Maybe at aggressive pace, but I've never had that on the greens. Well, it's a 5-net 4, but a bogey on the scorecard. I'm a tad disappointed at that bogey, but it is what it is. That's the hardest hole on the course and to make bogey, that's fair play. And now I don't know if this is the play. It's a short par 4, just round to the right with the wind helping that. I don't know what's down there, so I'm trying to hit a fade off the bunker up the left. Well, I pull faded it, I don't know. That's a great bounce off that hill. We'll call that a good tactical miss, I think. Got a bit of luck off the ground, but we've got 44 yards. It's not the best lie in the rough, so height is not going to happen. Just going to try and land it on the upslope short of the green. I've done that. It's a bit fiery. Okay, this for birdie. Bit downhill, bit left to right, I think. Oh my goodness, that snapped at the end. Did not see that. So a par it'll be in, and I'm happy. Pretty gettable hole. Pardon me, friend. Don't mind it. Righty ho, time to put on the big boy pants, whatever they are. 383 yards. River on the right and OB left. Well, this has to be very, very committed indeed. Yes. Broke my tee. No. On the fairway. Don't know what that'll leave me in, but whew, huge sigh of relief. Well, I'm delighted to say my strategy has worked. I've got about 150 to the flag, but it's downwind, and I'm expecting a bit of a bounce, so I'm just going to hit a nice smooth 9-iron. I've almost struck that too well. It's a bit right of target. Stay on the green. All right, pretty good. I'm okay with that. It's on dry land anyway. Sit, 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 sit. Quicker than I thought. And a knee knocker. Lovely. Oh, thank you. Get me off that hole. Right, that was such a good par. I can't even tell you. Now we have a par 5, which is wonderful. It's a long one at 530, but it is downwind. Don't know if that bunker's in play, but we're going to ignore it. That's got to be good, right? Oh, it's absolutely sumptuous. That was up there with one of the better drives of my career. But we've still got 220 to this flag, albeit downwind, and a very, very narrow window to get through. I've got 5-iron, I'm trying to chase it up there. I mean, it's straight at the gap. It's long again. Where have I got these muscles? I'm puny. Righty-ho. That was a really good approach. I've played this hole well so far. Now I'm going to be uber confident and I'm going to try and hold this. Sit, 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 sit. Tell you what, my accuracy was very good there, just hit it a little firm. Birdie put that up. Got it. Bosh, back to level, and 2 under on the par 5s. My prediction's going well so far. Boom. Alrighty, I am having a whale of a time. 8th hole, par 3, 137, but straight downwind. So I've got my wedge, which is 127. I'm not aiming at that flag like Paul did. I'm not that aggressive. I'm aiming 10 feet left of it. Well, I've hit my target line. Let's hope the distance is good. Yeah, that's a safe play. It's going to be a difficult putt. I'm going to test my 3-putting abilities, or lack thereof. That's not right. I'm going to test my challenge of not making a 3-putt. Close enough. I honestly don't think it's possible to have got the ball close to that flag. And there's a big ridge here that I've got to navigate up and over. Come on. I need to 2-putt this. Hit it. Oh no. It's a good putt, but it's left me a little tickly one. And I'm heaping the pressure on myself, trying not to 3-putt. Oh, that's huge. That's a relief. Good 3 in the end. And level. Good golf from me. Paul's having a tough time. Paul's having fun. Loving this. Par 5 to finish the front 9 as well. This is par 5 number 3, so only halfway through them after this. Another long one at 5:30, but downwind again. Oh, it's not a good drive. What's over there? A bunker lip. That might have saved me from more disaster. Right, luck has somewhat run out. It's not the end of the world. I've got 250 in, but I can't go for it. That's pretty obvious. So I'm just chipping out with a 6-iron. There appears to be a ditch up there, so keep it short of that and should have about 100 in. That's going to leave me a longer approach. I just got snagged up in the rough, but it's okay. We have a chance. Okay, still a lot of work to do. I've got 183 to that back pin. The front number is 165 downwind, so I've got my 7-iron. Hook! Hook! Well, that just stayed straight. I'm a long way away. Luckily I'm on the fringe again, so it doesn't count as a putt towards the stats, which should mean I don't 3-putt, but I would love to 2-putt this and make a 5. It's not been my best played hole by any stretch. Oh, get halfway, you plank. I don't think the line was bad. Something was though. Go! Oh, no. Oh dear, I left 2 in a row short there, and that is a 6, which we don't like on par 5s. But all in all, a solid front 9. I think that's 1 over. More of the same, please. I'm enjoying myself, apart from there. Well, so far so good. I'm loving the course. Helps that I'm playing okay, apart from that little mishap on the last. And then I'm 1 under on the par 5s. Okay. 10th hole, OB right, don't care. It's a little bit further left than I thought. Hopefully Paul, he's not looking good.
It's fine, but there's 2 trees you just rolled up right behind.
Oh, excellent. I can't quite see around that corner. And apparently there might be some tree trouble. Now I know I asked you earlier to put your predictions for my par 5 score, my overall score, and no 3-putts, but I'd also like you to now amend that, which I think you can do in YouTube. You can edit your comment to say Paul is a liar. He said I was behind a tree. I'm fine. 71 yards. Probably want to land this about 65. Try and keep it below the hole. What's that? That's a big hole, not the one I want to be in. Nearly did end up there. Bounce left. Go massively. Well, this looks inviting, guys. But my advice to you, if you want to learn how to play this, is go and watch Dan Grieve. Or you could alternatively watch me, but he's a lot better than this. Toe down, hands up, ensure the strike. Easy. I duffed it. I kind of got fringe boosted. Definitely don't watch me for advice on chipping. Oh God. That was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, but it's a 4 on the scorecard and we'll move on swiftly. Right, first tiny qualm with the course, I think it'd be fair to say. This tee box is sloped this way and you can't hit a draw because of the trees. I'd much rather be playing from down there, but anyway. 175 into the draft, so I've got 6-iron. Paul's hit an absolute beauty into the heart of the green, and that's exactly where I'd like to go. I've done my best. I also trumped. Oh, it's miles too big. Not a bad miss in the end. I seem to be hitting the ball a long way today. It's not that warm, and that was into the wind. Don't know. Just muscles, unknown muscles. I'm going for the wedge again because I've had 2 out of 2 up and downs and it's very similar again. That was a skosh thin. Just rushed that a bit. That's frustrating. You got to hit it. Oh, that's so disappointing. Shoddy. Apologies everyone. Luckily there's a par 5 to come, so let's take out a bit of frustration there. Right, we just need a little soft reset. Ropey few holes there. 2 over through 3 and nearly 3 over through 3. But easiest hole on the course, a short par 5. It's fairly wide open. Perfect. I'll take that all day long, forever, please. Absolutely dead centre of the fairway. And I've got 180 to the flag, so now it should be the perfect 6 iron. Pin's on the left, going straight at it. I've pulled it. The wind is not going to do anything good for me there. Not me best. Now I don't often say this, but I made a mistake there. I shouldn't have been aiming at the flag trying to hit a fade. Everything was against me. So I should have just aimed at the bunker and hit my normal draw shape with the 6 there, but never mind. This is not easy. I can get under it, but it's very much a bird's nest, so lots of grass around the ball. That's almost exactly what I've done. That's not an easy shot from that lie. Very confident, in fact. Thank you for getting in the way, hole. Birdie. Back to 1 over and 2 under on the 5s. Confirm that later. Well, considering my momentum was sliding in the wrong direction, that was huge for me, that birdie. And another nice par 3 with trouble right, but enough space for me to get this up and over and draw it. I've got 8 iron, it's 160. It's got to go a long way left, it's trying its best. Not really been playing the par 3s too well today. They're quite difficult actually. This one's no different. There's a lot going on between me and the flag. It's going to be kicked to the left first and then it's going to kick back to the right, so I'm hoping it's going to be pretty much straight in the end, but again, pace is the key here, I think. Oh, pace, spectacular. Wow, that's really good. I didn't think it was when I hit it. I was terrified I'd hit it too hard. Whew. Good 3 in the end, I'm happy with that. Still +1. Absolutely battling away, and this tee is on its last legs. It's like just splintered in the middle. I don't get it. Anyway, this tee shot looks quite daunting, but it's actually a lot wider than you think. It's just a narrow entrance, shoot to hit down, I don't know. Anyway. That's smashed. It's a tiny bit right if I had to be, oh no. It's bounced right. That was probably 2 yards from being glorious, and now I could be chipping out, and it's raining. Yeah. I really feel like my tee shot deserves better than this. This is high tariff. I've only got 87, the flag's there, so it's just a long chip, but it's not a particularly big gap, and there's a squirrel there. I'm just going to pretend the trees aren't there at all. Oh, I've mishit it and it's not come out the rough. Wasn't a good lie, but I feel a bit hard done to there. That's a dreadful bounce, but it might work. We'll find out when we get there. It's an interesting looking pin, or hole rather. Right, this would be a salvage job to end all. Salvage jobs. This for par after getting beaten up by the golf hole to this point. That was like I hit the putt with a pillow and it was great for line. I'll tap for bogey. I have to tap because Paul's already finished the hole. Right, I feel hard done to, but at the end of the day it's a 5. 2 over.
Bobbly through the middle bit.
Right, I'm slightly deflated at that bogey. I don't feel like I deserved it. But anyway, like I said, 2 par 5s and this is number 1. It's a long one, but it is downwind. Thankfully I'm hitting a draw today and that's what I need off this tee. Well, I've definitely got the draw. Any ideas? I think it'll be fine. I've broken my tee finally. Right, well I've avoided that tree to some degree. I had 2 options, one of which was to chip out. That's boring. I've got 250 on this line, but I think if I can hit a decent 6 iron, I can get over the trees and get back into play and give myself a chance at birdie. The lie's good, aside from all this. I've thinned it. That might be brilliant. It's exactly what I meant to do. Now I know I didn't mean that layup at all, but it's worked out well. Albeit I've got 60 yards downwind and the greens are firm. It's 53 to the front, so I think I have to try and land it short. I'm just going to be cautious and aim 10 feet right of this pin. Well, I pulled it, that helps. Well, that's as good as I could have done and it's still gone past. That's a really good shot. Right, watch this roll past and it did absolutely nothing. And do I deserve a birdie? No. Am I going to make one? Yes, please. Come left. That was very close. Good putt. Thought it was going to come back, it didn't. In the end, a good 5 after a terrible drive. Right, 3 holes to go, 16, 17, 18. Can I get 1 birdie back? This hole's 390, albeit slightly downwind, so maybe not a birdieable hole, but a good drive and you never know. That's what I've done. I don't really understand the golf swing there, but that is so perfect. I think, anyway. 320 yard drive, 80 to go, trying to hit this 70, maybe even 65 actually. Come on. Where's that going? And all in all from me actually, nearly pin high, just drifted right on the wind and I've left myself a nice uphill putt. Oh, it did go left at the end. Super aggressive, I respect it. I thought I'd hold that. I have got this. I putted really nicely today actually, apart from a couple of weak ones. Right, 2 to go. Come on, 1 birdie. Okay, what a lovely hole. Little par 3, it's only 118 slightly downwind, so I've got my 120 club. There is what looks like a quite considerable backstop that we can use. So if I go a bit past, cool. Go in. Why have I said that? Get left. Get down. Please come back. Again, I'm looking at this with rose tinted specs because I've played quite nicely. However, I've loved the course. It was £40 with a county card, which is a discount. I think it's 75 without, which is a little bit pricey. It's not that well renowned as such, but I mean, quality. Green's great, nice mixture of holes. I'd absolutely recommend it if you're in the Harrogate, York area. Give it a try. Wetherby, boom. Now if I can somehow hole a putt and finish birdie, be level, and that would be amazing. And thanks for watching. I might have had it if I'd have hit it. It's not a putt to be aggressive with because it was downhill, but obviously could have been slightly more aggressive. Good part, I'll take it. Well played hole. Very professional. I don't often say that. Come on, Paul. Close. Well, here we are, last hole. I didn't realise it was 550, but what a stunning finish. That par 3 was good as well. Annoyingly, the fairway runs out at about 297, and I don't want to toot my own horn, but if I nut this, I could reach. So I'm just going to take a little bit off, try and hit a little cut. That's what I wanted. Stay short. Oh God. Right, I've cut it so fine, but it is short. I'm glad I took a bit off that. Wow. I did not mean to cut it this fine, but I'm perfect now. It's like the ball's on a tee. I've got 238 in. I've got a 4-iron. It is downwind. I'm not that big. I'm just going to try to err left. So aim at the clock above the clubhouse, which is just incredible, really. I absolutely love that. Right, switch on. I've hit that so well, it's just a bit left. Needs a huge bounce. It really got it. What a super hole, and imagine if I could chip this in. I think if I just bump it onto the green will do the rest for me, to be honest. I know I've oversimplified that somewhat. Get left to right, rather. Yeah, that is so quick as it gets on. I needed to land it there. Pretty good. Give myself a chance. I would love to make this. And I hope you've all enjoyed the video. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Can I do it? Got it. What a finish. What a course. Thank you so much for watching. Loved it. See you next time for another course. I have no home now. Goodbye.